Know Your Squad, episode number 2. I'm excited about this one. This one is men's soccer, and I'm a little nostalgic about this one. If you're a WNUR Sports follower, if you were there for Sportsathon, I kicked it off with a men's soccer recap at 10 in the morning on a Saturday. Dude, 2024 was like, their overall record was 9-7-1. They got 3 wins in conference play. They were 3-6-1 in the Big Ten. Listen to this. They were 7-2-1 at home. What? Like, I'm so lost. They dominated their non-conference schedule. And to be fair, like, one of their best games of the year was against number 4 Western Michigan. The squad is pretty good. They just underperformed for whatever reason. I got bad news. Akinje Awujo is out of eligibility. He's done, which sucks. He was such an integral part to this team. So, Northwestern fans are asking who steps up. Maybe Bryant Meyer, maybe Tyler Glassberg, maybe Brandon Claggett. We don't know. Let's go over a couple of guys that could possibly fill that role. We mentioned Bryant Meyer, who has a lot on his plate. This past season in 2024, he started 16 of the 17 appearances he made, and he played the full 90 12 times. This is a guy that Northwestern is going to have to rally around. He led the team in assists but didn't score, which is, I don't know how you do that in soccer. Brian Meyer is a guy that's going to have to expand his role. Italo Adamandi is another guy we should pay attention to. 2 goals, 2 assists this past year. Believe it or not, the second highest total on the team. Do you guys kind of see a pattern here? Everything's like revolved around Awujo last season. So that's the biggest question I have for Northwestern men's soccer. Is it a situation where you rally around one person, or do you disperse the workload? Does that revolve around set pieces? Does the game situation affect who the team turns to? Or is that something that's going to be set from the jump? Transfers. Surprise, surprise. There's only one guy. Just like in the last video, there's only one transfer here. Josue Hanji, a 6'1" goalkeeper from Georgia State University, started 34 of his 35 appearances a season ago, ended the year with a 1.55 goals against average. 1.55 to me seems a little high, although this is collegiate soccer, that this might be the transfer expectations. Ponce de Leon in goal wasn't a bad option for the Cats. I think a lot of Northwestern's troubles were on the offense, again, set pieces. I don't think they worked for Northwestern last year. A lot of the pressure's on the offense to give them some cushion. I'm a baseball guy. Quick detour. If you're on the mound, you could be Paul Skeens, you could be Jacob deGrom, you could be Noah Syndergaard. You got no run support. Doesn't matter what your ERA is, you're probably going to lose 15-20 games out of the year. Same thing as a goalkeeper. If your strikers don't come through, there's not much that you can do to help the team win. Prediction time. This team's non-conference schedule consists of Northern Illinois, Eastern Illinois, Air Force, Loyola, Chicago, UIC, and Xavier before they open up against UCLA on the road. Oh, man, I don't see Northwestern winning many of these games, which is weird for me to say because I'd like to think that a lot of our teams would be successful in the Big Ten. My final prediction is that Northwestern finishes bottom of the conference. I think they're going to finish with a similar record. I say they go 3-5-2. I'm going to give them a slight improvement. I'm going to go out on a limb and predict that Northwestern goes undefeated in non-conference play. I don't see why Northwestern can't beat them, but the question marks revolve around UCLA. A game that they should have won last season if you followed the team. The one winnable game I see on the schedule was Ohio State at home. But besides that, I don't know. I'm not expecting much. Hopefully this team proves me wrong. I would love to root for this team to sneak into the conference tournament. I just don't see how it's going to happen with the roster they have now. That's my final prediction. And that concludes episode 2 of Know Your Squad. That is men's soccer.